What's good? This your man, Hurricane. I'll be back again. Who is it? My nigga Hurricane. We can't be here too long, but we in the house again. Said the pack of men, ladies and gentlemen, front and the left line. We back again. Grand Rising, Hurricane. Ha! We in the building, in the house again. We going back again, back, and we going back again, back, and we going back again for the very first time. Don't worry if I write checks, I write rhymes. Hey, what's good? It's HHN Special Report, and we ain't gonna be here too long. I'm on my StreamYard anytime wasting my minutes. But about to hit you with some shit real quick, and then we gonna get on to the show.
I will take they breath while they stand. Fuck the government and everything they stand for. I am the God of wind. I'm the motherfucking God of win. Gotta tell them all again, tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking God of win. Gotta tell them all again, let's tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking God of win. We gotta tell them all again, let's tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking God of win. We gotta tell them all again, tell them all again. Let me push it to the limit, never give it when I spend it. Gotta cut you up to ribbons. I'm a motherfucking menace. I'm not finished when I hurt you fucking feathers. When I blow up the singing, and I'ma sing it in a minute. Any minute I'm ripping anybody that wanna get it. Cause the government tripping everybody up in a minute. I'm the villain, the villains, but the government is a motherfuckers killing in the sand and they causing division. But my decision will cause a collision. I let it breathe for a minute. Smoking the weed, I gotta cheat for a minute. Stop a rapper, getting your bottles. I got the title, put it in the beat. Up in the spiral, I'm the hurricane. And I'm bringing the wind, the sipping gin, with the get to be spanned. So I'm laying on the bands of the car was in. I gotta throw it at his friends. And the motherfucker ready to get. They call it revenge for the elite. Those motherfuckers put in the seat. Now they all gotta witness defeat. I'm the beast that devoured the bees. I'm a G, you the motherfucker coward to me. Put your head in the sand. Now I gotta put your head in the van. Take it to the bad lands, kill the crack, get the bread in the vans. Those bastards ain't stand the chance. So I'm taking back all of the land. I ain't motherfucking making demands. I gotta go against the government, man. I came with the gun in my hand. Put an RPG in front of the van. About to blow with the government, man. Trying to play the game. That's great to change. They use a figure C to arrange the brain. We can't bring the pain. This world will remain the same. Hurricane couldn't change the game. Gotta win. Gotta tell them all again. Tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking God to win. Gotta tell them all again. Call all your friends. I'm the motherfucking God to win. Gotta tell them all again. Tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking God to win. Gotta tell them all again. Call all your friends. I'm the motherfucking God to win. Gotta tell them all again. Tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking God to win. Gotta tell them all again. Tell all your friends. I'm the motherfucking God to win. Gotta tell them all again. Tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking God to win. Gotta tell them all again. Tell all your friends. I'm the motherfucking God to win. I'm the motherfucking guy to win. Tell them all again, tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking guy to win. I'm the motherfucking guy to win. Tell them all again, tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking guy to win. Tell them all again, tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking guy to win. Tell them all again, tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking guy to win. Tell them all again, tell all your friends. I'm the motherfucking guy to win. Tell them all again, tell all your friends. I'm the motherfucking guy to win. Tell them all again, tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking guy to win. Gotta tell them all again, tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking guy to win. Gotta tell them all again, tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking guy to win. Gotta tell them all again, tell all your friends.
HHN Special Report. Breaking news. Breaking news. A Detroit man stabbed his wife with a fucking sword, talking about she was possessed by a goddamn demon. This is the hearing. This shit fucking crazy.
Right to a preliminary examination in person, May 22nd, the following Thursday, in person, Judge GK, the 36th District Court, 8:30. Understood?
Your Honor, can I say something?
What's that?
I don't. What are you're going to let me out?
I didn't say no. I'm scheduling 2 court dates. That's how far we've gotten so far. Those are the court dates that you must attend. And now we're about to address bonds.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to understand something. Am I going to jail?
Well, you're in jail, but as far as we're about to address that, sir. You got a counsel and a prosecutor about to make arguments, and then I'll make a decision. Okay? If you have any questions after that, you can ask. So just listen closely. All right, people. No, don't apologize. Go ahead.
Thank you, Judge. I am sure the court has read the investigator's report. This is a first-degree premeditated murder charge for the defendant. I will admit that there is no known criminal history as far as prior convictions. There are prior contacts from Florida, Illinois, so there is some concern for flight risk. It's understood from the investigation that Mr. Morgan has resided outside of the state for a significant period of time and only recently returned some years ago. The allegations themselves are very concerning. What the court doesn't have is photographs. The evidence has been presented to our office through a warrant. This is by far one of the worst cases I've seen in my career handling homicide cases. The scene itself, when officers arrived and documented it, looked like something from a horror movie, frankly. They notated that there was blood splattered throughout the apartment, as well as pieces of the deceased skull and tissue matter all over the walls, including the ceiling. Mr. Morgan does make an admission to officers. He does turn himself into the 11th precinct, admitting that he killed a demon inhabiting his wife at the time. People have some concerns given the allegations, the severity of the offense. I am asking to Court Rule 6.106, given the fact that the defendant is charged with murder, that he be denied pretrial release. I believe that he is a concern for the public, being a danger to the public, as well as a flight risk given his out-of-state contacts. He does have family in the state of Florida. I would ask bond to be remanded.
Thank you, APA response, Ms. Sharp.
Now, now that you hear that, what do y'all think? Did a demon possess his wife for him to kill her and spatter her blood all over the goddamn house? Now usually, if you're gonna, let's just say, eliminate someone in this manner, and this is a spouse, it'll be done in that one little area, and it'll be blood spattered in that little one spot. This motherfucker got some repressed rage. This motherfucker iced her ass and spattered her blood, brain matter all over the goddamn house. If anybody's the demon, my nigga, it's you. Because if cases like this was, you come on now, you know, like I motherfucker watch the TV show Supernatural, right? A nigga had to kill his wife because she was possessed by a demon, and it was a stab in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? He ain't go all crazy, splattering her blood all over the goddamn house. All right? But you can tell he's kind of mentally disturbed. And at the same time, I want to Hurricane, you bad for this one. I want to blame the wife for choosing this crazy ass nigga. Yo, that's who the bitches be picking. They pick the crazy niggas with no hands on their shoulders, with mental disabilities. This motherfucker look like an old school wrestler that retired and shit. But yeah, a Detroit man stabs his wife with a plastic sword and splatter her blood all over the goddamn house. He ain't getting out. He ain't getting out. Not no time soon. He ain't getting out at all. Let's just say that. What's next on the list? Yeah. I wanted to talk about the motherfucking incident with my mans real quick. Just talk about it briefly. Shouts out to everybody in the building. Shouts out to everybody coming through on this Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Mm-hmm. This is Thursday, right? Hashtag fuck my job. Where I was going? Oh yeah, I was going right here. We got an ad. Bullshit. This is bullshit.
Ohio now, where authorities say a man intentionally struck and killed a sheriff's deputy the day after the suspect's teenage son was fatally shot by police. In his first court appearance this weekend, Rodney Hinton Jr. walked through a room packed with law enforcement officers. CBS's Lisa Ross
walked through a room packed with law enforcement officers. They looking at him like a piece of meat, like, yeah, we're gonna kill you, nigger, as soon as you get to that motherfucking jail shit, boy. Gonna kill you. You killed one of our boys in blue.
Is tracking the latest developments for us tonight. Lisa.
Tarika, the deputy killed has not been identified, but fellow law
He has not been identified. Why you don't want to identify? But you want to talk about the nigga that birthed the nigga. Let me tell you something. Hashtag fuck the police. Don't let the media tell you how to think and feel. You got hate in your heart, let it out.
enforcement describe him as a fantastic officer and person. Law enforcement is grieving one of their own.
Oh my God, they're grieving one of their own. Oh my God, he was such a nice guy. He was just doing his job. Man, fuck that nigga. You better be lucky this ain't the Fuck the Government podcast, because I will go in. But I'm going to just go in just a little bit, just briefly. Do you hear the tone in my voice? Do you hear it? This is the hurricane speaking now. I'm the man that can burn fire itself. Make all this motherfucking universe melt. But anyway, let me tell you something. Fuck the police.
First deputy was directing traffic at a local university graduation Friday when he was struck. The officer was just out doing his job, directing traffic up near the university.
He was just out doing his job. But what about the father? What about the father? He was just doing his job too. Something that everybody is afraid of doing. Taking back justice. But you're not supposed to kill anybody. All that Christian bullshit is over with. All that thou shalt not kill, all that turn the other cheek is bullshit. Holy snap, I think I got a notification. I think I gotta check my cash app, but it might fuck up my live. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna wait. But thank you so much. I saw the cash app. Oh shit, son. I think okay, but yeah, it's like justice. The father did his job, something that motherfuckers are scared to do, and that's take back justice. No more fear. None of that motherfucking thou shalt not kill. None of that motherfucking turn the other cheek shit. That shit is done with. That shit is done with. That shit is done with. We're gonna give all you evil motherfuckers a reason to leave this motherfucking country now. It's time to take this bitch back. The game is over. Jesus ain't coming. God ain't coming. Allah ain't coming. Nigga, those dragons from motherfucking Chinese and Japanese culture ain't coming either. It's over. People is about to start taking back their fucking livelihoods, and they're about to start eradicating those that's eradicating them. Viva la revolution. The only solution is revolution, because extreme times calls for extreme solutions. And that's my only solution, is revolution. Revolution is a mystery. Don't change the door unseen. Shouts out to Quisly. Grand Rising. Thank you. I think I saw your message. I gotta check it after the live.
Is grieving one of their own. The sheriff's deputy was directing traffic at a local university graduation Friday when he was struck. The officer was just out doing his job. Thank you so much.
You're so wonderful.
Directing traffic up near the University of Cincinnati. The alleged driver is 38-year-old Rodney Hinton. He is the father of a teen. Everybody make some Rodney Hinton t-shirts. I'm about to make a Rodney Hinton t-shirt. And I'm just gonna put justice on top of it. I'm gonna get a Rodney Hinton t-shirt and say, like, protect your children or avenge your children. Or here's my favorite one. I'm gonna get a Rodney Hinton shirt, and it's gonna be like, yes, he deserved to die, and I hope they murdered him. See, like, as a revolutionary, we look at these type of people as figures, as a key figures that fought. You know what I'm saying? You know, he avenged his son. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the protesting, fuck writing the letter, fuck trying to sue. Get the job done. You know what I'm saying? Be like the Punisher. Be like the fucking Punisher. You one bad day away from being me. I love the Punisher and Daredevil's argument, like when they was motherfucking going at it on the rooftop. So you one bad day away from being me.
fatally shot by Cincinnati police on Thursday. That teen was 18-year-old Ryan Hinton. Police say he was armed and running away from a...
And he was not armed. We clearly see all the videos. I ain't talking about this yet. I wanted to motherfucking like kind of wait till like the 22nd, but I kind of wanted to get this out. So I was like, fuck it, let me talk briefly. Then I'm gonna talk about it again on the Fuck the Government podcast. And then we're gonna go all the way in on that. I might get a strike, might have a strike party that day. Who knows? But the kid was not armed. They talking about like the motherfucker, he threw the weapon and all this shit. The weapon failed, or the nigga had a magazine on him or some shit. Nigga ain't had shit on him. You know, and plus another thing is, this is another thing I gotta say it. Race bait, hate bait. Oh yeah, let's cause more division amongst the American populace while we rape and pillage your fucking pockets with this goddamn light and gas fucking bill. You know it's fucking May right now and it's cold as shit. I had to turn my heat off. I was like, man, nigga, fuck this shit, nigga. I got my thermal and my hoodie on. Fuck it. Fuck it. Y'all not about to have my motherfucking light bill $500 fucking dollars. Light and gas bill $500 fucking dollars in May. Fuck them. Fuck the government. And like, plus it's keeping people sick too. Keeping people motherfucking sick. And at the same time, you're blocking the energy rays from the sun. It's also keeping people all mad, gloomy, depressed, and stressed, and wanting to give up and shit. I blame these fucking evil fucks.
Stolen vehicle when another officer opened fire. Police body cam.
But another thing is, yeah, you know, like what's up with the stolen vehicle shit? I gotta look more into the case. This is why I say you're judged by the company you keep, and you're the company you keep. If I'm a high-ranking football player and I'm getting good grades in school, I ain't hanging around no fuck shit. I'm trying to keep my shit cool. You can call me a lame, you can call me a nerd, but bitch, I'm playing football and I'm about to go to UCLA. Y'all can motherfucking smoke, drink, fuck around and get caught up and locked up all you want to. I'm about to go be somebody, but like it is what it is. I remember motherfucking turning down, hopping into a Stoli on my way walking home from school. I turned down hopping into a Stoli, plus my crib was already up the street anyway. But I turned it down, and I'm glad I did, because as soon as I turned it down, the motherfucker got flicked by the police, got into a quick chase, and tipped over on the corner of my block. So I'm like, oh, glad I didn't get to the whip. Remember, you judge by the company you keep. Like, yes, I'm from the projects. Yes, I know a whole bunch of hood niggas, man, but at the same time, I got to choose to indulge in that shit. So it's like, shit, I choose not to. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all hang out on the block on the porch. We'll smoke on the porch, probably rap on the porch. That'd be it, nigga. But hopping into the Stoli, nah. Now, usually I would, but I was so close to the crib, I was like, nah, nigga, I'm good. But if I was further away, guess what? Hurricane would have been in a car chase with the police, all because he said yes, hopping in the whip.
Footage of the shooting was shared with the teen's family the same day the deputy was struck. Prosecutors allege this was no accident.
There are no evidence of skid marks. There are no evidence of drive to avoid.
More than 30 members of the sheriff's department filled the courtroom for Hinton's arraignment. His attorney addressed the crowd.
I understand there's a lot of sadness and a lot of anger in this room right now, but in the community at large.
We have a deputy that's killed simply doing his job. It's a shit.
He was killed for doing his job. No, nigga. Fuck the bullshit. Do I gotta go back and tell you where the police come from? Slave catchers and night watch. Hashtag fuck the fucking police. Doing your job. Yeah, you was doing your job. Killing the slaves. Rounding them up. But a father said, fuck that shit. I'm about to do something about it. Fuck a lawsuit. Fuck writing a letter. Fuck this bullshit justice system or this judicial system.
It's tragic.
Rodney Hinton has been charged with aggravated murder and was denied bond.
Aggravated murder, denied bond. They might murk him in prison. The police gonna try to do it. And once it happened, we ain't even gonna know shit about it. But if we do find out, it's because like they want to let a motherfucker know, you know, you kill a cop, this is gonna happen to you. Nigga, I already know my fate. Nigga, I'm talking about killing cops, feds, government officials, senators, dictators, world leaders, royal family, and all them billionaires that go to Davos. All y'all motherfuckers can catch one. All y'all motherfuckers can catch one. But that's the end of that. We about to get y'all with a worldwide exclusive. Hurricane and motherfucking Sir Drop.
I'm the hurricane and I've been drinking often. Bleed your squadrons, kill them at police departments. Peep this orphans, bullets just eat your cartilage. Broccoli every motherfucker, I'm the beast incarnate. Teeth is sharpened, yes I've been feasting often. Like Dracula, but nigga don't sleep in coffin. Streets is talking, revolution streets is marching. From the Brewster projects by the eastern market. Shoot the target, heads gonna leak like faucets. Creep on darkness, red eyes means I'm heartless. I'm the hitman, Hearns, you get beat like Martin. Have you in the red chair like Stephen Hawking? Fuck a weather dominator, I'm the storm itself. Fuck the government troops, get your soldiers swept. Revolutionary verse, how many soldiers left? To burn down the government, make the soldiers melt. I'm the god of fire, bitch, wanna know what else? Got a parallel dimension where some souls get kept. Smoked up my whole ounce, got a quarter left. With a nice Russian chick, bout to hold her breast. Told her hide underwater, told her hold her breath. Cause the feds came through and they exposed themselves. Shot on point blank range and explode they vest. With a hollow point so cold it explodes they chest. Hold up, wait a minute, let's get more in depth. Talk about the enemy, how they gon' get wrecked. Better show some respect or you gon' get checked. Better show some respect or you gon' get checked. Hold up, wait a minute, let's get more in depth. Talk about the enemy, how they gon' get wrecked. Better show some respect or you gon' get checked. Better show some respect or you gon' get checked.
Hold up, wait a minute before I start. You may be smart, but you got a lazy heart. I took the slums and a pen and painted art. I took a brick and made it break apart and got guns. You gotta take apart. The government made it hard, so I took soft and made it hard. So much dog food, you would think we was feeding some Saint Bernards. Why you think Trump fucking with Panama? You standing right next to a boss, and I'm playing it off like I ain't involved. I got demons in my head telling me to make you crawl, put you in a trunk and make you listen to all my songs all night long, and kill you in the morning dawn. I'm here to warn you all. I'm the son of God, swinging iron like I'm under bar. I won't stop until you under balls. Have you ever had your wrist handcuffed to a briefcase? And they get it, they gotta cut it off. I pass a kick to my son-in-law. Got my daughter saying, Dad, knock it off. I said what I said, no need to knock it off. I would take it back, but he already got him off. I used to cook up coke to the rock.
Hold up, wait a minute, let's get more in depth. Talk about the enemy, how they gon' get wrecked. Better show some respect or you gon' get checked. Better show some respect or you gon' get checked. Hold up, wait a minute, let's get more in depth. Talk about the enemy, how they gon' get wrecked. Better show some respect or you gon' get checked. Better show some respect or you gon' get checked.
Chicago. The man is about to get in a routine fight. Suddenly he pauses. He doesn't know why, but he's got to walk away. An hour later, the plane goes down in flames. It's dismissed as chance. Britain. A woman has a sudden image of a black mountain that's moving, with children trapped underneath it. 2 hours later, a Welsh schoolhouse is buried in an avalanche of coal slag. It's dismissed as coincidence. Northern Texas. An unidentified flying object is reported by at least a dozen people. Although there were no storms in the area, it's dismissed as lightning.
Yeah, that was Hurricane. Sir Drop. You know what I'm saying? Just drop some new shit on y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's the worldwide exclusive. And Now we about to get off into this next one. This is the last thing, and then we're gonna get up out of here. And this HHN Special Report. Now this is concerning the Karen chick that called the black autistic boy a nigger. You know what I'm saying? It's just race bait, hate bait all over the place, and they really pushing the gas on it too. They're like, we want to trigger this race war. Well, let me tell you something, man. The fucking revolution is coming. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to look up the Bacon's Rebellion. Y'all don't want another Bacon's Rebellion in this bitch where America just go up against the fucking government. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Let's do this shit. Let's do this shit real quick. And shouts out to Chris Lee again. You are the truth. Shouts out to Chris Lee for the cash app. Much love. Much love. You will be made a goddess of the new world. Once we take this shit back, I got you.
That's all right. This is the moment of truth. It feels like the subject of black children being targeted by these anti-black racists is emerging as something of the theme for this week. By now, everyone's seen the video. 5 years after the murder of George Floyd, the white supremacists out in Minnesota are showing that race relations in America haven't gone anywhere for a reason. Shiloh Hendricks, a white woman in Rochester, Minnesota, was...
It haven't gone nowhere because it keeps up what I just said. RaceBaitHateBait.com. Is that even a website? I'm going to make it. RaceBaitHateBait.com. It's going to be me exposing the government and all they tactics on what the fuck they doing to keep division in our fucking country. Holy shit, this came up with an idea. Goddamn. See, that's the whole shit about being a content creator. You create new content.
Caught on video hurling racial slurs at a black child, barely more than an infant. And the video's gone viral. And this Hendricks character became famous overnight.
And the video's gone viral. No one asking the question, where the fuck is the black parents at? you like real shit. Because ain't no black mother gonna let no white motherfucking mother call the black kid a nigger. I don't give a fuck if the kid is bad as shit. That's not going down. So it looked staged to me. You know, look. 5 Finger Death Punch got a song called Question Everything. I won't mind. I never feel ashamed. I don't mind admitting I'm to blame. I can no more. I bear no more. I questioned everything. Okay.
Though not the way she would have liked. But of course, we live in the post-racial America, as Henry Skip the Truth King said. So naturally, this blonde bigot immediately realized that she could appeal to the white belligerence that's been resurgent in American society. So she did what so many of these other hate criminals in recent years have done. She set up a crowdfunding for herself for the alleged purpose of protecting her family and potentially helping them to relocate. Never mind the fact that she's not under any sort of real threat, and never mind the fact that
Exactly. You're not under a real threat. Wow, you called a black kid a nigga. You should have just got your ass beat. You know, but now you're just going viral to show the motherfucking racism that's in the hearts of most of these motherfuckers that's in this goddamn country. Black, white, Hispanic, no more money for you. You lazy. You know, it's like it's all over the goddamn place. But who started this shit? The motherfuckers that came across that goddamn water and brought their asses over here. Like if they came across some water, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how the fucking motherfucker got over here nowadays. I'm questioning everything. I think a nigga came here on an airship and floated with a flying boat. Motherfuckers think the world is round and flat, a fucking turtle and shit. Nigga, I think Earth is a spaceship powered by CERN. I'm trying to go with some logic here. Air is manufactured, clouds and shit, GMOs and food, fluoride and water. Everything is all terraformed poison in this bitch. It's like y'all niggas. While niggas arguing and debating, nigga, I'm trying to think of a revolution on how the fuck can we motherfucking stop all this shit.
Woman really doesn't have much of a family to speak of, but since when do white supremacists care about facts or truth? But this racist pustule knew exactly what she was doing. She was appealing to all of these white supremacists out there. Hey, look at me. Look at the stunt that I pulled. Why don't you go ahead and give me a pat on the back? When the video went viral, the online white supremacist mouthpieces like Tim Pool and others realized that they could also get in on the action. So far, this Shiloh woman's received over $600,000 in donations with all of the attention she's been given.
God damn, this bitch got $600,000 in donations for being a racist. God damn. And I can't, you know what? I ain't even gonna say it because you know why. Shouts out to Chrisley. She hooked me up with the 10 spot for the cash out. I was gonna be like, this bitch can get 600,000 for being racist, and I can't get $1 for being a revolutionary. But shouts out to Chrisley. You the truth, girl. You know what I'm saying? Hit the cash out and let me know I'm doing something. Like, let me know I'm putting in all this work, and hard work pays off. When I find the government, I'm gonna make them suffer before supper.
By the online white supremacist sphere. She originally had a goal of only 50,000, but since then she says that her new goal is $1 million. So this goes to show that these racists understand full well what they're doing is openly monetizing their hate crimes.
Salute.
Now, what I want to know is, what is this white racist
monetizing hate crime? If anything happens to Hurricane, the pack leader, then nigga, y'all better GoFundMe, crowdfund me, bring the cash to the motherfucking penitentiary, or fuck it. They gonna throw my ass in Guantanamo, nigga. I'm too much of a revolutionary. So you did right by me, Harpo. Man, I can't get that scene out of my head now, bro. You motherfucker. But all I see, Grand Rising, man. We in a Cosmine era. You better understand it. We in a Cosmine era. Make sure y'all subscribe to everybody. Everybody subscribe to everybody, especially Cosmine. Hitting you with that knowledge.
woman going to do with that money? Donations can often be tax exempt, but that's only under specific circumstances, like for medical emergencies or some sort of extreme situation like that. This vile creature is not trying to get any sort of medical care, and she's not even in any personal danger, obviously. She's just hanging out her tin can and asking the other racists to give her some money for having racially assailed a child. If she decides to move, it'll be her own choice, but not out of necessity. That's not someone in need. That's just a garden variety bigot taking advantage of white privilege.
Yeah, she wanted to move. She was like, baby, she was like, man, I need to do something big to get motherfucking out of this motherfucking country. What if all this was a stunt just for her to get the fuck out of this bitch? She know there's racists all over this bitch, and she know those racists are going to support her ass. Look, I wouldn't be surprised if Kanye motherfucker supported this bitch. This nigga walking around in KKK outfits, selling swastika shirts and shit. This shows the mental instability of our fucking people when it comes to Kanye. And when it comes to the child, where the fuck the parents at? I feel like Eminem. Where are the parents at? But look where it's at, middle of America. Now it's a tragedy. Now it's so sad to see. Middle, this motherfucker. They attack Eminem because I rap this way. But I'm glad because they feed me the fuel that I need for the fire to burn, and it's burning, and I have returned, and I am whatever you say I am. Domestic terrorist, hurricane.
And the fact that she's raised so much money tells me that there's plenty of bigots who are still getting their state mental health disability checks, and this is how they've been spending the money. You know, if Elon Musk and the rest of those creeps at Doge want to actually cut down on waste, this would be a good place to start. Not only should this heifer be made to pay taxes on whatever money she's getting, but she should also be made to give an accounting of every penny of it. We should see what kind of car she winds up driving, what kind of house she moves into, and what kind of designer bags that she winds up carrying. A number of people have been comparing this woman to Kyle Rittenhouse, who also was making money off of crowdfunding after he committed his heinous crime. But if this woman...
Hell yeah, they made a Kyle Rittenhouse video game for the cell phone. Kyle Rittenhouse out here shooting niggas. I don't know if it was a cell phone or a Steam game on stream or some shit, but Kyle Rittenhouse got a game.
thinks to herself that she's going to be some sort of Kyle Rittenhouse part 2, she might want to think twice. After all, it wasn't long before Rittenhouse found himself in dire financial straits. All of that quickie cash that he got when he was a little hero to the white right, that stuff evaporated soon enough. And as we all saw, he and his lawyers were having double knockouts fighting over the loot. This racist Hendricks woman claims to be so scared for herself and her so-called...
Man, fuck the bullshit. Nigga, talking about Kyle Rittenhouse made me think about that goddamn trial. Like, dog, that trial pissed me off. But shouts out to Low Key T for covering that shit, nigga. We watched those shit for hours, nigga. We all fell asleep on that shit. Woke up like, yo, the trial started yet? Oh, man, fuck that. Man, nigga, I was going back and forth from Low Key T's channel to the motherfucking, what's the other channel? Amazing Lucas channel and like some other cat that was motherfucking going live on the trial. But, nigga, this nigga was actually playing video games with the judge, man. This nigga actually had videos talking about he wanted to blast some motherfuckers from the car. Like, nigga, I mean, like from the van. He was in the van talking about he wanted to shoot some niggas. Like, what the fuck? Then he started crying and shit. I'm like, oh, y'all niggas gonna fall for this shit?
Well, family, she's so terrified they may have to move, no doubt, to a bigger place. But don't be surprised when she decides to rear her ugly head on some right-wing nuts podcast regardless, just like Rittenhouse was doing interviews, all the while claiming that...
Oh, yeah. And rumor has it that Casey Anthony talking about she want to get into law. Like, bitch, you killed your daughter and got off. Now you want to get into law? Bitch, no. No. This is just like rubbing in their face. Like, yes, I got off on some motherfucker. It's like, yeah, bitch, I got off and I'm about to start working for y'all to get other people off that murder their kids. Oh, you bitch. You bitch.
He was afraid for his safety. Yeah, he was so afraid he couldn't go anywhere at all except for all the interviews he was doing. And just like with Rittenhouse, don't be surprised when this little old money that she's getting right now all disappears. And the next video of her that we see...
Just like Black Lives Matter, yes. Since motherfuckers want to talk about this, I gotta talk about the other end because remember, this the race bait, hate bait game. This the race bait, hate bait. Just like this bitch taking money, she about to go ball out of control and move to another country probably and get designer bags. Black Lives Matter took everybody motherfucking money, bought a goddamn mansion. They went on TED Talks talking about we're here to destroy your fucking family. They admitted to being Marxist. So we got a racist. And Black Lives Matter are Marxists. But yet, they still want us to clash with each other. This is why I say, Viva la Revolution. We need to work together, like-minded people like myself, and destroy this government.
The internet will be her OnlyFans. And I'm sure that it hasn't skipped your notice that it's mostly these white supremacist females who are by and large the ones threatening and attacking these black children. From these racist school teachers to these racist...
And like I said, mothers, fathers, or both. Where was y'all at? Why the fuck are you walking away from your kids going through this shit? Or was this shit set up? Because we already know how black mothers are. You feel me? It's just like, look, 99% of the time, a black mother gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck you think you talking to? What? You know what I'm saying? It either be the fight or the argument on live, you know? So, and like plus, and polite, you know, like for the other guy that recorded, you know, the motherfucker should have grabbed the kid and be like, hey, yo, like, where's your parents? You know, so you like, no one is concerned, like, as much as they supposed to, you know, like, that's why I seen stage one, like, the parent ain't there. Somebody else got to defend another person's child. You know, that's a good thing that he did, but, you know, what he would have done if she would have got violent with the kid, like, would he have to motherfucker, like, pull her off of the kid or some shit like that? It would have been crazy. But even if that would have happened, the bitch would have still got motherfucking money. That's the whole fucking crazy shit about this. This country is built off this bullshit. But if we eradicate these motherfuckers, we'll have a better life.
In these hospitals, you see who's leading the charge on this stuff. This reprobate should have already been arrested for menacing a child and a half dozen other offenses. But so far, the authorities out there are making it clear whose side they're on. Protesters have been demanding that this creep be charged, and were she a black woman hurling racial slurs at a white child, she would be. For over a year and a half now, we've had the nonstop narrative crammed down our throats that anti-Semitism is apparently completely and thoroughly out of control in America. Why, if somebody criticizes the state of Israel or shows anything other than contempt for the Palestinians, why, that is a life-threatening situation for every Jewish student on every campus around America. And
Yeah, as soon as I start saying, fuck the baby hats, cut off their noggins, they're going to be like anti-Semitism. Nick Cannon was talking to Professor Griff and damn near lost his whole goddamn livelihood in this whole show. Oh, bitch, you want to talk shit? We're going to take away Wildin' Out. He was like, no. Oh, my God, no. I'll throw back on the turban and I'm going to act like I don't know shit no more, master. I'm sorry. Oh, no. We're going to make you feel it. Yo, DC Young Fly, do you want to own Wildin' Out? Oh, no. Hell no, man. Nick Cannon put me on, man. I can't do that nigga like that. Damn. Click. You got a loyal nigger by your side. You lucky.
The case criticizing Israel is a threat requiring the country to suspend the Constitution. Meanwhile, as I've detailed for you all this week, you have black children being racially harassed, bullied, and even killed. And that's not seen as an emergency at all. Can you imagine?
Yeah, and nothing is being done about it until the man that stood up for his fucking son does something about it. Fuck being harassed, fuck being bullied, and fuck being killed. They're killing our children in the fucking street. And yet we are sitting here protesting. This is a slap in the face of our ancestors, in the face of our own children. We are cowards. But not that man that avenged his son. In my eyes, that man is a hero. And all this racism, all this Marxism, all this classism, I will burn this planet down.
Media and political response would be if this white woman was on video doing this to a child who was Jewish. Jonathan Greenblatt would be sending out press releases like so much candy. We would have every white cable news organization talking about this.
Jonathan Greenblatt. Oh, God, I hate hearing about that bitch-ass motherfucker, too. Look him up. I think I got a couple videos talking about him. They got rid of one of my videos, but I know I got a couple videos. It's short, but I got some. Fuck Jonathan Greenblatt.
Wall, and of course the feds would be all over it. And legislators would already be saying that there needs to be a criminal statute specifically to punish people who hurl anti-Semitic slurs at Jewish toddlers on playgrounds. That's what we would have. We would have a Playground Protection Act. The current mayor of Rochester, Minnesota is also a white blonde woman named...
Basically more surveillance and security.
Kim Norton, who, not surprisingly, looks like an older version of this Hendricks woman. She's a Democrat, of course, same as that Jacob Fry character in Minneapolis, who is still the mayor of that city today, and who went out of his way to show solidarity with the thugs in blue from day one. And what has Kim Norton, the mayor of Rochester, Minnesota, done about this reprehensible incident? Nothing I can find so far. In fact, she hasn't even said anything. Now, had this been an anti-Semitic incident, she would already be racing to get in front of the cameras to denounce this as a hate crime, declare that Jewish children must be protected, and conclude by pledging her eternal loyalty to Benjamin Netanyahu.
Yep.
We'll continue with the moment of truth in just a moment, but first...
Hold on, but first, let me fast forward this shit.
Along with what the effects are if those lines are crossed. Speaking of people who have crossed the line, the Rochester branch of the NAACP held a so-called crowdfunder, allegedly to benefit the family of the child in this incident. They claimed that the proceeds they were collecting in this child's name were going to go toward legal support and advocacy efforts on behalf of the boy's family. Legal support? Is the kid going to court or something?
Right.
And the NAACP is talking about advocacy? That's a joke, isn't it? Because the NAACP hasn't advocated for black people since forever. They've been spending all of their time being far more concerned about abortion and immigration than they have with black people. But then again, they never said they were advocating for the child because he's black, did they? When you look at the NAACP statement, it said, quote, together we raised $341,484. Love wins. Well, apparently the family of the child found out that the NAACP was using this incident to do their own fundraising in the child's name, of course. And I guess they must have told them to stop because the NAACP put out a follow-up statement saying, in response to the family's wishes, we have now closed the GoFundMe page. We stand in full solidarity with the child and his family and with all those who believe in building a community where dignity, justice, and love prevail.
The family was like, We're being exploited and we ain't getting paid. Hey, yo, y'all better stop this shit. All right.
NAACP used the word black. If they were talking about any other demographic, any other group, they would be specific about it. But when it comes to black people, well, we got to go ahead and use some deracinated language. We don't want anyone thinking that we're sticking up for black people or anything. Now, of course, the most salient part of the NAACP fiasco here is that it was the family of that child who told the NAACP to butt out. That's what happened here. The family told these guys, we don't need you, we weren't asking for your support, and you can knock off your so-called crowdfunding. If the NAACP wants to advocate for something, they can advocate for reparations. Or in this case, they can advocate for an anti-black hate.
Yeah. He want to say the same shit I always say, but say it.
That's what they can advocate for. They weren't talking about that at all.
Thank you. I'm like, look, if y'all gonna help our black people, give them reparations, give them land, and give them a bill to protect them like y'all gave the fucking Asians. Otherwise, kiss my black ass on some real shit. But me, I'm not asking for any of that. I'm asking for fucking revolution. Because at the end of the day, yes, even if we do get the reparations, if we do get the land, if we do get the bill, guess what? There's still chemtrails flying over our head. There's still fluoride in our water, GMOs in our fucking food, and the CDC is still popping. We got to eradicate this all. Burn this planet down.
And yet they were trying to fundraise off of this. That's what this was. And it says a lot that this younger generation is rejecting these civil rights retread.
Glad Benjamin Crump name ain't pop up.
Fossils from a bygone era. The NAACP's credibility, such as it was, lies completely and thoroughly in ruins. And they're not going to be able to hide behind black children as a way to launder their image. And I'm sure that it's not lost on anyone that the main driver that the Tim Pools and others were talking about as far as why they need to give money to this white woman is the recent incident involving this young man, Carmelo Anthony, who killed someone in self-defense. That clearly looms over this. Everyone's heard about that case. He's been released on bail pending trial, and you got certain people who are mad about that. They're saying that the judge is wrong for that. What the judge is doing is treating this young man the same way that every white person accused of harming a black person gets treated. You call that equal justice under the law. But those are three concepts that white supremacy has been at war with for 500 years. Equality, the law, and justice. But of course, the dominant society doesn't want justice at all. It wants a racial Ponzi scheme where the rules never apply to them. What we're seeing is a continuing series of racial proxy wars and proxy skirmishes that are taking place. It's important to take note of that, but understand this racist pussbag in Rochester, she knew that attacking a black child would delight racists across the spectrum and would be the perfect way to solicit money from them. It was completely understood that it was specifically her hurling racist slurs at a black child that prompted them to give her all that money, because that's the exact kind of over-the-top, outrageous anti-black racism that these white supremacists just love. That's the kind of thing they look at and go, ooh, you just went completely and thoroughly out of your way to do that mess. Oh, we got to do something to give you a pat on the back. Incidents like this are yet another reminder of why we as black people in this country need a hate crime law specifically to protect us. And it also exposes that all of these so-called white liberal politicians and their black bootlicks like the NAACP who claim to be so concerned about equality and color blindness and equal justice under the law, whenever they see black children being attacked, not one of them says we got to go on a war footing, we got to go on full alert. And yet these are the exact same people who will try to tell you and me that we need to vote for them because if we don't, well, who's going to stop all of these racists from attacking black people? You got a Democrat mayor in a Democrat city, and she ain't doing a doggone thing about this, just like Jacob Fry didn't do anything about it in Minneapolis. These people are already in charge now. They're already in authority now. And what are they doing with the authority that black voters gave to them? What they're doing is they're looking for campaign donations for themselves, and they're ignoring black people's interests, and they're staying mum whenever black people are targeted, especially black children. Now, what should the response be from an intelligent group of people when they see this kind of contempt shown to them time and time and time again? When black children are targeted, the response cannot be tepid and it cannot be moderate. Attacking children is an extreme act, and the response to these attacks on black children has to be sufficient to make sure that these threats no longer persist. We not only must stick up for black children, but we also have to stick up for their parents and those conscientious citizens who protect black children. And also to make sure that the next time some piece of trash like this Shiloh woman calls herself attacking a black child, well, somebody might make sure that her next so-called crowdfunding actually is tax deductible. Good day.
And with that being said, he said, like make a bill to protect me personally. I'm like, yo, extreme times calls for extreme solutions, and the only solution is revolution. Destroy your government now, destroy these cops, destroy these feds, all these government officials, these lawyers, these judges, these motherfucking mayors, governors, senators, dictators, elites, royal family, businesses, corporations, those billionaires that be going to Davos, Klaus Schwab, Yuval Noah Harari, Bill fucking Gates. All you motherfuckers is gonna catch one. Viva the revolution, motherfucker. But at the end of the day, we know what they're doing. This is racebaithatebait.com. You know, just pay attention to what's going on. They're just trying to just trigger this race war. But I'm telling us, let's direct our energy towards the goddamn government. With that being said, everybody get up out of here. We're gonna play a couple tracks. Let's go. Wait a minute. Wait, right here. Did we do that one or did we do this? Yeah, we did it. We're gonna do this one. Let's go. Revolutionary Riders.
Revolutionary riders, we pulling up right behind you. We lighting you up with fire. You're gonna be there to the rival. Revolutionary riders, we pulling up right behind you. We lighting you up with fire. You're gonna be there to the rival. Better show me my opponent. I break it into components. Disintegrate you in moments. Explosions gonna be enormous, man. Killer cops and informants. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Shot a fair body storming. I'm pulling off in this foreign. Dressing up like a Mormon. I'm killing like Dexter Morgan. They endorsing extortion. I charter courses with forces, leaving government corpses and air forces and Jordans. Bloody portions of organs and other sources for scorching. Rebel courses important. I'm fighting forces on horses with no remorses. I'm orphan, killing gorgons and horses. I was sourcing the formers. The government is some bitches. Revolution is coming. You better just pay attention. This the mission, the mission with true precision. I'm missing for long distance. I kill it, admitted I am the illest. From the trenches, my senses over fences. I'm dipping into a building, no limit. Level the building, you dig it. Warrior ripping lyrics, I'm furious with it. Mount Vesuvius lyrics burn you all with the dubious spirits. Do you hear it? Vibration knocking through the spirit. Got the storms come near it. You will see the appearance. Revolutionary rider, we pulling up right behind you. We lighting you up with fire. You're gonna be there to the rival wing. Revolutionary riders, we pulling up right behind you. We lighting you up with fire. You're gonna be there to the rival wing. Revolutionary riders, we pulling up right behind you. We lighting you up with fire. You're gonna be there to the rival wing. Revolutionary riders, we pulling up right behind you. We lighting you up with fire. You're gonna be there to the rival. Now I gotta kill him and throw him in the river. Your body shivering, niggas so good to live in the real. Get it, they hit a really killer. I gotta kill them all up in the mall. Up in the I fuck them all, got a ball, cause they get off. Then they give over to a charge off. Faith over nigga, I burn them all with a small song. Look at the spirit, you better hear it. If you don't wanna fear it, motherfucker, I got lyrics. Lyrical miracle, I'm the pinnacle, the winner for 3-minute intervals. I'ma punch him like invincible. Fucking you up, thinking what's up, and take it never cuz. Shoot your feet to make it hot like double dutch. Like I'm restoring it with a category limitless. Like Resident Evil, motherfucker, just call me nemesis. Why did you send this? This woman new booger genesis. Government tripping, I gotta kill him for the innocent. Breathe. I'm bringing the killers to pull the trigger, but quicker you better run. Running for cover, nigga, you're done. Look what I become. I'm the man in front of the gun. I'm the instant dimension. I'm mercenary and the scary. You're killing fairies in front of the emissary. I send them to the cemetery where you get buried. I heard your life in the juries. I'm allergic to death. I gotta carry your gun. Having fun, but you're gonna run. When I catch your mama, cut out the tongue. Throw them up to the sun to burn alive while you catching the ones. And then I gotta blow up the sun to an over shit. Told you, bitch, how to come before you quick. Spit fast, so cold, but it so with me. The revolutionary flow was sick. Now you gotta roll with this. Breathe. shot. Take the shot. Breathe. 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 Take the shot. 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 Take the shot.
Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Let me kick your dog, time to break you off. Hit you with the saw, hold on, take your head off. Hit you with the wrong, hold off to the graveyard. Shallow grave of more, take off to Niagara Falls. Hiding from the law, face off like a mid-cage. Gauge with a switchblade, display your brain and case to the rear cage. Horror shit, like a horror flick. Bet you wanna wish that I won't do all the shit that I wanna spit. Fuck the shit, got a bunch of things on the bucket list. Taking out feds, politicians in the government. Music enemy, your brain, watch it on the public. You will own nothing and be happy, that's some sucker shit. House swamp, kill it with a bomb. Call me Killer Kong, stab it with a bomb. Fire him up like a sister bomb. It's the bomb, get a bigger applause from the bigger song. Call a missing dog, coming out of the synagogue. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Say the dog, time to pay the cost because I'm a boss. Don't get lost in the fucking songs. Say it with these laws cause they all undercover laws trying to stay your heart. Knock you off from your fucking door. Nigga go for songs going hard on the fucking hoe. Fuck Comatell Pro. Shoot a bed in the fucking head by a sailboat. Yeah, bro, hopping out the whip saying yeah, ho. Where Dr. Poppy, about to pop up in the head, bro. It's fake, beating Bill Gates with some milk crates. Fucking deep fake, I'ma destroy the deep state. Confidential files, I'ma put that shit on eBay. Chase the feds down, shoot them all on the freeway. At a speedway, shot a cop beating cheesecake. Fucking clean slate, beat your body with a lead race. Fucking deep fake, can't wait till they leave fake. No delay, can't wait till the heat spray.
That's right. You know I had to end it with that. You know I had to end it with that because the energy is in the air. You feel me? So this is the HHN Special Report. Shouts out to everybody coming through. And you know how we end this. You know how we end this. Mic check. I walk around the streets with my black Tech 9 on the waistline, looking to hype shit. I never claim to be the best type of rapper, but have to show the motherfuckers what I'm after. I'm after the gold, and after that, the platinum. Beef after that, Hurricane G packs the gats up. Bow. I'm out. Catch y'all on the next one.